cars got better. So why does driving feel worse? What if the cars we drive today are better in every measurable way, but somehow worse where it matters most? Modern cars are faster, safer, and more advanced than ever before. They have powerful engines, intelligent driver assistance systems, and cutting-edge technology. Yet, many drivers still say something feels missing. They say modern cars feel disconnected, almost artificial. And when they drive older cars from the 1980s or 1990s, they describe the experience as more alive. To understand why, we need to go back to how cars were originally built. In the early decades, cars were designed with one main purpose: to move and to be controlled entirely by the driver. There were no electronic systems correcting your mistakes, no sensors assisting your steering, and no computers managing your inputs. Everything was mechanical. When you pressed the throttle, you were directly controlling the engine. When you turned the steering wheel, the wheels responded without filters. When you changed gears, you physically engaged the transmission. Every action had a direct and immediate response. By the 1980s and 1990s, cars had improved significantly, but they still maintained that mechanical purity. Power steering existed, but it was often hydraulic and still allowed you to feel the road. Gearboxes were manual in most cases. Cars from that era were also much lighter. They did not have multiple airbags, heavy sound insulation, or complex safety structures. Less weight meant better responsiveness. The car reacted faster to inputs, and the driver could feel every movement more clearly. Another important factor was sound and vibration. Older engines were less refined. They vibrated more and produced more noise. While modern engineering tries to eliminate noise to increase comfort, those imperfections were actually part of the driving experience. They gave the car character. As technology advanced, car manufacturers began to prioritize safety, comfort, and efficiency. This led to the introduction of electronic systems such as traction control, stability control, and advanced driver assistance. These systems made cars much safer and easier to drive. They prevent accidents and improve stability, but they create a layer between driver and car. Modern steering systems, especially electric power steering, often remove much of the feedback from the road. Transmissions shift faster and smoother, but they remove the physical involvement. Engines are quieter and more refined, but feel less dramatic. The result is a driving experience that is technically superior, but emotionally reduced. This is why many enthusiasts prefer older cars. They are not necessarily faster, but they offer something modern cars often lack: engagement. In an older car, you are fully involved. You need to focus more, react more, and control more. The experience becomes more rewarding. Interestingly, this is why classic cars have become popular recently. People are not just looking for transportation, they are looking for emotion. Of course, older cars were far from perfect. They were less safe, less efficient, and often less reliable. Modern cars have improved dramatically, but in the process of making cars better in every technical way, something was reduced. Not performance, not safety, but feeling. And maybe that is why many drivers still believe that older cars were not just machines. They had soul. If you enjoy car content like this, please subscribe for more car history and evolution videos.